Well, it's that time of year. We're getting ready to go snowmobiling. It's September. I know it's kind of early. It's early here for Eastern Ontario, but it was very cold this morning, and I was kind of loving it. Kind of smelled like fall in the air, and I got to tell you, I watched the video views for the snowmobile videos. They start to climb this time of year. That means everybody's thinking about sleds. PowerMadd was thinking about us. They sent us a whole bunch of cool stuff. Now these are handguards. A lot of people kind of have different opinions about handguards. I never was a big fan of them until I actually used them, and now I am. Handguards are awesome. They keep your hands warm, but they keep them protected as well. They keep them protected from anything flying roost, for example, off another sled, rocks, ice. Keely has pelted me in my face and in my hands with the rocks on the side of the road, gravel. If you're riding a motorbike, you guys know what it's like to take a branch in the hands. If you're riding your sled in the winter and you take a branch in the hands, it's deadly. Not a good thing, especially out in the middle of nowhere. Every sled I have is getting a set of handguards this year. I've got all kinds of cool colors. Check these out. These are red. Now the PowerCat 200X, it's getting a set. I've wrapped my hands pretty bad on the trees, bushwhacking. That's why I carry this thing. But I need something on here to protect my hands. It's going on there. A couple of three-wheelers are getting them. I've got for the Rev. What do you think, guys? All black going on one of the Revs. I've got to replace the yellow panels with some black ones. It's going to look wicked. The new 2015 600 RS coming in. And the IQR. Looks good. Now, I'm going to give you guys the chance, the opportunity to win a set of these, your color of your choice, plus a mounting kit. Every one of these needs a mounting kit. All you need to do is go onto my new forum, www.powermodz.com/forum. Go into the PowerMadd section, put your name in there, say, enter me for a chance to win a set of handguards, and you're in. Then I'll draw that, and some lucky winner is going to get a cool set of handguards for their sled. If you're already a member, don't worry about it. Just go into that little thread and post your name. Now check out these. These are pretty cool. These are the SG1s. They made these babies. They mount very quickly around your bars, and there's a lot of protection there. I have a set of their gauntlets. They're these big, crazy looking things. You stick your hands inside, and it's a good thing I had those. We went on a really nasty trip last year, and it was cold. It was below -30 here in Canada, and the handlebar warmers, Keely broke them the week before. So it was a good thing I had those gauntlets. They were the only thing that saved my hands. I'm telling you, the guys really appreciated it too. All right, what else is here? This thing, tool caddies. I'm constantly fumbling through my bag trying to get all my tools. They fall down to the bottom. Oh, look at this. Hardcore. That is awesome. Keep my Allen keys in there. All my wrenches, pliers. It's going to be nice. Got one for Keely too, because I'm constantly taking his stuff and losing them. There's that. You always got to have a grab bar. They make a universal mount grab bar. That's going on one of the sleds. When you're lifting and when you're using your risers, you always need a throttle extension. That's it right there. If you don't, you're going to pull your throttle cable up, and there's going to be a lot of pressure on it. When you try to give it a little bit or maybe turn a corner, it's going to advance the throttle on you when you least expect it. You don't want that. You want to make sure you use the throttle extension. Also, you need a brake line extension as well. They make these for all of the manufacturers. All you need to do is go into their catalog and determine which one it is that you need for your sled. What else is here? This little thing. Oh yeah, this is cool. This is the riser bag. I needed one of these because I'm constantly trying to grab for my phone to shoot video. It's nice to have a little place to put my GoPro batteries. And you know what? If you have a license and insurance for your snowmobile, which you should, good place to keep it as well. Keep your wallet in there, your money, all your cool stuff. And it's got this little cool pad. Goes around your handlebar so you don't break your face if you wipe out. All kinds of cool mounting systems, specifically for your machines. This is the ATV and motorcycle guard mounting kit. I'm telling you, these guys make everything. They also have a full, complete lineup of Cobra windshields for just about any ATV, UTV, and snowmobile that you can think of. So that's it. Just thought I'd show you all this cool stuff. Oh, look at this. PowerMadd little drink container coolie or warmer. When I go in the back country, I always take these. Now this is what I do. There's a little tip for you. I don't keep my drinks in the fridge before I go snowmobiling. I leave them out in the room so they're nice, warm, kind of room temperature, if you will. Then I put them in these little coolies, and then I put them in one of my bags in the back of the sled. That way, after 3 or 4 hours of driving, you know that you're going to get your drink and it's not going to be frozen solid on you. Always keep them in these little warmers. They work great. Don't mind the mess in here. Yeah, I've got some cleaning to do. But I want to see how these SG1s mounted up to here. Because I found with some mounting brackets, it's hard because I jam so much stuff across these handlebars. It's tough to get the mounts worked and sort of kind of fitted on here. So you've got this little gizmo here. This is the first time I've mounted these. Just sort of wrap that around there. Do one of these. And there's a big area there, lots of surface area to keep all the roost and the wind. The wind is killer. You guys know what that's like. Sometimes you'll have the handlebar warmers on, the bottom of your hands, nice and warm, but the tops, not so good. Especially after some really aggressive riding, you're starting to sweat in there, it's not so good. So you've got these. You sort of mount it up to where you want. I thought they'd be so kind of big and bulky and get in the way, but not so much. Look at that. And they're not too, and they're actually kind of rigid. And you know what? They might give. They might give a little bit if you you take a big whack on something, which is not a bad thing either. Let me see this here. And you've got a secondary little strap here to really secure things. Oh, I see. It keeps them flared out more. So when you're driving at faster speeds, they're not going to have a tendency to roll in on you. Kind of looks like the Batmobile right now. Kind of cool. I know those are going to come in handy, especially when I'm using my big fur mittens on those really cold days. Oh, brap, brap. Can you guys hear the brap? Can you hear that brap? The brap's coming. The brap's coming. It's not too far away, boys. All right. That's cool. I like them. I wanted to see how it fit on this side because I have a lot of stuff packed in here. I've got the dragon button here. I've got this grab bar. Just sort of.
No, you got it like that. I had it the way you had it.
Oh, this is the way you had it. You were over here. Yeah. You just put that around there. It doesn't really move. Very well packed very well. Put this up here. Now, what will these guys think of next? That keeps it from flaring in again. And you can, that's good. Sweet. Now, you know what? I'm thinking these are going to go on the VK. Maybe the VK drag sled with the RX-1 motor and nitrous. We'll see. Very nice. Okay, onward and upward.